Hi, folks. Andrew here, Top Fitness Strategies. Thanks for coming to my YouTube channel. Hey, if you're here for the first time, subscribe below. You know how the drill goes. Okay, so today, what we're going to talk about is daytime workouts versus nighttime workouts. More specifically, early morning workouts versus evening workouts. Okay, and as you can tell, I'm actually recording this at night. And I have a new lighting system set up here, which I'm still trying to figure out. Obviously, I don't have it set up right because you see all the shadows. So if that distracts you, sorry, But if you subscribe, you can keep watching and see how I progress with this lighting situation. So anyway, okay. So yeah, here's the deal. I have a few little notes, which is very uncharacteristic of me. But as I'm thinking about this today, I just jotted down a few things. So morning workouts versus nighttime workouts, or once again, early morning workouts versus evening workouts. And by early morning, I'm talking, assuming you go to work, the 8 to 5, 9 to 5 type job, you get up and work out before that. And to me, it doesn't matter whether it's an at-home workout or at a gym workout. It's irrelevant for most of these. A couple of them, you'll understand why. Okay, so first thing is, I'm not saying that there's one that's more beneficial or more better, or that's better than the other. It's personal preference. I've done them both, done equally well. Got results with doing it both times. At this stage of this, at the time of this recording, I am an early morning person. 5:30ish a.m. Is when I do my workouts. Okay, I also do my workouts at home. So I just basically get up, roll out of bed, and then go down to my gym, which is actually my basement. So there you go. So all right. So one of the benefits of doing this is you get the workout out of the way. It's done. You're done for the day. It's great. You have your boost of energy right away, and it lasts for a while. At least for me, it does. Now, the down part of that, if we're just talking time wise, let's back up a second. If you do this in the evening, if you work out in the evening, you may be full of energy, energized when you finish your workout, and it may take you a while to wind down. And that could also mean that throughout the day you're being a little more lethargic, if that's a proper word. I don't know if it is or not. And the morning workouts, you could have I guess, lack of a better term, a crash in the afternoon, because you're so pepped up in the morning. You're so full of energy all morning long. Come mid-afternoon, you just might crash. So it's something you have to get used to with your body. Okay, so let's talk about time-wise. In the morning, if you have to be at a certain place at a certain time, for instance, a job at the office or what have you, you may be pressed for time. I have bells and whistles going on all over the place here. You may be pressed for time. All right, so if that's the case, you may want to rush through your workout, especially if you wake up a little bit later or you hit the snooze one extra time. You might be rushing through your workout and don't get it all. Whereas in the evening, you're usually not on a time constraint. So you can get your full workout in and you're not worried about finishing it because you have to be someplace else afterwards. Most of the time when you're done with your workout in the evenings, you'll go home and relax and do what have you. So you can say that's a benefit for the evening. Depends on how you're looking at it. I'm not telling you, once again, which one's better or worse. It's a personal preference. I'm just giving you what I've experienced during my time doing it, okay? Now, if you work out in the morning, let's say you go to a gym, you go to the morning, chances are you're not as friendly with folks in the morning. You just want to get your workout, get it in, get it done, get it out. In the evening, you have more time to be social. You can develop friendships longer. You can chit-chat longer. You can stay afterwards and chit-chat longer. I've developed some fantastic friends at morning workouts when I used to work out at a gym all the time. To this day, they're still my friends, and we still converse because we had that morning camaraderie, and we push each other to get things done. Evening,
just as many friends and just as fine, and it was just it was more social. And I'm not saying it in a negative way because we still worked out, but it was we didn't, going back to the time constraint, we had more time to visit and get to know each other. So there you go. Another thing, if you have kids, I don't personally at this time have kids, but I do know people that have kids, and they say they like to work out first thing in the morning before their kids get up, just to get it out of the way, because come in the evening, they're going to be doing stuff with their kids, whether it be homework, feeding them, getting baths, ready for bed, so on and so forth. You got to keep that in consideration as well. And what was the other thing I was thinking of here? Oh, yeah. In the morning, you get up and get it done and get it over with. Once again, you get that time constraint of making sure you get it done. In the evening, you don't have the time constraint, but if something comes up at work, or you get stuck in traffic, or anything of that sort, or you forgot to get something at the store, you got to run through the store, all of a sudden you have unexpected delays that might cut into your workout time or might just eliminate your workout altogether, which you usually won't have in the morning. The only unexpected thing you should have in the morning is if you oversleep, which is then your own fault. But then you can make up for it later on in the day. Whereas if you don't work out in the morning and you work out in the evenings and you have something unexpected come out, you can't fall back and go back in time to work out in the morning. Let's see here. Food-wise, a lot of people like to eat before they work out. I cannot eat before I work out. If I eat, I got to wait at least an hour before I work out, or you might see that food coming up a different way, and it's not good. So for me, waking up in the morning, drinking water, I'm good to go. If I work out in the evening, that means that I can't snack in the afternoon, which is not good for you to begin with. And therefore, if I'm busy working all day long and I'm not snacking in the afternoon, by the time I get home, I'm not going to have dinner right away. So I'm used to having dinner 6 o'clock, 6:30ish. So, but if I'm working out, I mean, I'm not going to have dinner until 8, 9, 10 o'clock in the evening. And for me, it's just not good for me, mainly because I go to sleep earlier because I work out earlier. So it's an ongoing cycle. I don't want to call it a vicious cycle. It's just an ongoing cycle. So for me, I work out on an empty stomach, so I can work out in the mornings, get it over with, done, and then I can eat something. All right. Some people can't do that. They have to eat before they work out, which is good because some people say you have to have so much protein or carbs or what have you before you eat. I have to wait a while, just like going swimming after you eat or something like that. So bottom line is there's pluses and minuses on both the morning workouts and the evening workouts. So however you want to look at it, what is personal preference to you. My hope is that you always get a workout in. And once again, I always preach 3 to 5 times a week, 30 to 60 minutes a day, preferably more than 45 to 60 minutes. But if all you can do is 30 minutes, fantastic, great. And I have all kinds of different tips and philosophies for you. If you subscribe and if you click the links below, I have all kinds of stuff for you as well. There's some freebies for you, some great stuff over there at Top Fitness Strategies. But I wanted to put that out there. And once again, the ambiance with the light. If you like it, great. Give me a thumbs up. If you don't, well, I don't want you to give me a thumbs down. But let me know what your feelings are with the light. Okay, and also everything else I said. So I'll stop it here. I'm looking around to make sure I got everything going. So I'll stop it here. But hey, once again, if you're here, subscribe. Thank you. And until next time, this is Andrew, Top Fitness Strategies. I'm out.